Well, I hope you guys all enjoyed that Monday Night Raw, because it was terrible. There was a point to it for sure, but it was terrible, and that's a goddamn fact. I hope you're ready for the show, because I'm ready to stab something. Now get ready for an extremely unnecessarily long introduction to the Joe Cronin Show. Well, I hope you guys all enjoyed that Monday Night Raw, because...
If you guys say anything good about this, I'll kill you.
Oh, you're about to fucking commit murders then.
Are you serious?
You're an idiot, Jesse.
Welcome, everyone, to the Joe Cronin Show. Welcome to hell. And it will be hell tonight, bro.
I'm sure it will be.
Let me tell you something. This is one of those Raws. I'm going to tell you right off the bat before we even get going and start freaking losing our minds here. This is one of those Raws that had to happen so that they could build other things later on. And even though it had to happen, I'm still pissed off that I thought it was kind of crappy, to be honest. But
I wasn't bored most of the night. After the fucking ambulance match, it got a little boring. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It slowed down, but the ending was, I don't know. It was weird Raw. It was a weird Raw, but I'm in agreement with you. It had to happen. I think this was kind of one of those Raws that we needed a building point.
Fuck those fans that were there tonight too, by the way.
So you can't build it with some level of intelligence and creativity?
What are you fucking talking about? What would you want him to do? You know what, Mr. Booker extraordinaire? Go ahead, book this Raw with 3 weeks to go. No, wait, hold on. Book this fucking. You always talk about how negative, how crappy every fucking thing is. Book this Raw with 3 weeks to go to fucking Rumble. Book this Raw. Go ahead. You're in control. Book it.
What? What?
In the front bottom of the house, you know where that screen is?
Yeah.
Somebody's trying to get in or out. I was just looking for paper for the printer, and I keep scratching at it and moving it all around.
Oh, Leah's saying something's trying to get in the house outside.
Oh, that's not good.
Saying it might be an animal or something trying to get in my house.
That's not good.
I don't know if it's really an animal or what. Hold on, keep talking. I'm gonna go find out what's going on.
Wait, no, I don't want like a home invasion going on here.
Well, let me see. I think it might be a raccoon, maybe.
Oh my god.
I'll be right back. Talk on.
So, all right, Jesse, we're running things. So, what's going on, man? Go ahead, tell me what you think about Raw. All right, Jesse's gone. So this is the Dave show, and we're gonna run things a little bit differently tonight because Dave's in charge. You're about to all get Daved in the face. I don't know why Jesse took off, but I'm a little concerned that Cronin is about to get raped by a raccoon. This is a very strange beginning to the Joe Cronin show tonight, don't you think? Yeah. So let's talk about Raw a little bit. Let's get into it since no one else is here. Fuck. It's kind of crazy. I felt that Raw opened up pretty damn good. We had fucking the Authority coming back out. I felt Stephanie was dressed like a 1970s lampshade. That was a little fucking strange. Yeah, the biggest surprise for me of the night, I got to think, is Rollins getting thrust into the main event at Royal Rumble. Isn't that right, Dave? That's right, Dave. It was quite a surprise. All the things they could have done, thrusting Rollins into the main event. It's bold. It's bold. Dave, you know what? You're 100% right. It was bold. It was a little bit out of the norm. David, what do you think? Well, having a triple threat match between these three guys at this point, doesn't it all but guarantee Seth Rollins walks out with the belt? That's a really good point, Dave.
Right. I figured it out.
Oh, okay.
We're all set.
I was having a conversation with myself.
I stepped on a I had to kill a 3-year-old tried to break into my house. I just stepped on his head. No, I'm just, I don't know.
Oh, God.
No, anyway, so let's get to Raw here. Oh, my God. I was like,
I just covered it. My 3 Daves just we saved the show.
Okay, well, that's good. That's good. I want to welcome you guys to the Joe Cronin Show. What's up? Before we get to anything else real quick, I want to let everybody know, if you haven't done it, a lot of you guys already have, but it's important because it's free and you can win it. It's the Bray Wyatt Relic. Of course, they cut the pieces off the wrestlers' outfits, and they put them in these rare cards, and you can find them. It's worth about $30. I pulled it out of a box full of 2014 Topps Chrome. It's pristine. I put it right in this protective case, and it's from Bray Wyatt's Ring Attire. So go check it out, JoeCroninShow.com. All you got to do is become a member for free, and you're entered for a chance to win the Bray Wyatt Topps 2014 WWE Relic card. So go to JoeCroninShow.com and register when this is over tonight. Dave, what did you think about Bray Wyatt beating Dean Ambrose? Because that pissed me off, and it made it clear to me. That they're building him for something. They need to max him out. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, see, I found it interesting. I at first I was like, oh fuck, and then I thought about it. I'm like, you know what? He needed to win this match. Bray Wyatt could not take another loss, plain and simple. He couldn't take another loss in an overall feud.
How can Dean take another loss? I mean,
I think he'll be fine. I think Dean's so popular, he's so over. I think he's going to be fine. Well, I don't think it hurts him as much as a loss would have hurt Bray Wyatt.
Well, that's true. I mean, that's why they're doing it. But but it still bothers me. It's like, I don't know. In my mind, it's like, well, I'm a fucking moron. I can grab this TV monitor and I'm gonna pull it and kill myself. Everything else sucks, and it's like, and I'm gonna lose a bunch to Bray Wyatt. How can you take him seriously against anybody else? You know what? I'm thinking bigger, better things have to be on the horizon for him. I mean, there just has to be. I think we will take him more seriously. Whatever happens going into Rumble, which I think is a bigger question, really, because they ended this feud, supposedly, you would think, right now. Is he even going to be at Rumble? Are they going to keep him off television? I think that's the bigger question. When's the next time we see Dean Ambrose? And if we do see him next Monday or on Thursday or Friday on SmackDown, in what capacity? Where do they pivot to him? And are people going to react to him in the right way? Who knows? I think they will, because he's so fucking over. I mean, he really is. WWE did what we thought they were going to do. They flipped Wade Barrett right over, just like we said, bring him in face to see how everybody feels, and then probably just go right back to heel. With Barrett. Looked a hell of a lot better tonight than he did last week. Yeah, he did. He did. And that's ring rust, and then him just getting back into it. And I don't think they wanted him to do anything crazy last week anyway. And now they've taken the belt from Dolph again. And I don't mind that, though. I don't mind this one because he never lost the belt to begin with. I don't mind Bad News Barrett getting the belt back if they thrust a storyline between the two. But with Dolph being fired now, that kind of complicates things. Yeah, I don't understand how they're going to get out of that hole. Yeah, Sting. I think Sting has to be we thought he was gonna. I thought he'd be there tonight to take care of this. I all but called it, man. I mean, I all but fucking banked on it. I really did. I'm a little disappointed, but I think that everybody did. Lots of people did. Lots of people reported it. Lots of people said it, and I was always afraid to do it. I even put it in the thumbnail for this show, thinking, is Sting gonna be there? That's the type of question I asked. But I really thought he was going to be there based on what I was reading and seeing. And I'm freaking shocked. And Randy Orton was supposed to be there tonight. Yeah. But, I mean, that's what... He wasn't supposed to be there now. He was supposed to be there... he was booked a long time ago. Yeah, but he got hurt again, I mean, it's Randy Orton. Well, he'll be back at the Rumble. Like we said, somebody earlier was like, where was Orton? What are you talking about? We told you last week that Randy Orton wouldn't be back until the Rumble. People don't listen. And they didn't listen, so there you go. How about Steph being dressed like a 1970s lampshade? What did you think of that? That was pretty sweet. I was saying this to Leah. I said, she has and she was saying it to me too. It's like, you don't know what Stephanie you're gonna get. Sometimes she comes out there and she's like just slutted up, looking hot, and then other times she comes out there and you're like, that's a lot of woman. That's a lot of woman. Yeah, It was a weird night. Hey. Now, wait a minute. I did notice the camera was panned in on her a lot, but when they panned out and she had those big, long boots on, and then you could see her leg, thighs, and muscles, I was like, ooh. You could just picture, going behind her and lifting up that dress. That's what that's for. That's what Triple H... The things I would do to Stephanie McMahon is just... They're probably illegal in most fucking states. I mean, really. I think Triple H is having some fun tonight, man. My God. I love you. I love you, Triple H. That's the one thing. They had fun in the ring tonight, too. I felt that they were pretty damn good in the end segment. I thought they were funny.
I kind of enjoyed it a little bit. It was a little weird seeing. I mean, going the firing angle now is a little bit weird. You knew it was kind of coming because the punishment all fucking night. But I liked them in the final segment. I thought they were kind of funny.
Yeah, they were good. Jesse,
was that too hard on Jesse?
Where is Jesse?
I think he may have offed himself. I think I was too hard on him.
Hey, Jesse, you there, baby? You okay? You kill yourself?
I wasn't trying to be so mean. I just want him to book the fucking thing. I mean, stop being negative and fucking come up with a solution. That's all I was trying to say.
Well, let me tell you something. No,
Joe. Cronin.
No,
Cronin.
I'm trying to figure out what went down after Raw went off the air. I haven't found it yet, but I will find out.
Well, let's talk about the elephant in the room.
Okay.
There's a huge elephant in the room.
Okay.
Seth Rollins is in the main event at the Royal Rumble.
Oh, that's right.
What
Okay.
the fuck? That took me by surprise.
Now,
I gotta admit, I did not see that coming.
Does that not make you go, I mean, here's what could happen. Here's what I thought it might happen at Raw tonight, but now that they've done this, I've got a new idea. I think it's very possible. First of all, it's possible Seth could win it like you've been saying. But the other thing that I think is possible is that we got John Cena, Brock Lesnar, Seth Rollins, right?
Yeah.
You get the Authority come out or some shenanigans happen at the end, right? And again, Sting shows up and takes out Seth Rollins.
You think Seth Rollins and Sting for Mania?
No, I think Sting shows up to take out Seth Rollins, and you're going to get the type of thing where Triple H says, "That's it. I want you. I'll take care of this. I'll take care of you at WrestleMania." That's the type of thing I think you're going to get. I think
like
Sting's going to interfere. It's going to be the "you've interfered in our business for the last time," type of thing. That's why you're not going to see Sting on Raw tonight. You're not going to see Sting on Raw the rest of the time. You're going to see Sting at the Royal Rumble make a surprise entrance. Here's what and take out fuck with the Authority, because that's the only way you can kind of get out of Seth Rollins winning it or whatever. But what would be awesome? This isn't going to happen because this is not the road they're going, it seems. But if it were to be Sting Undertaker, which it's not going to be now, we know that pretty much.
Doesn't seem like it.
That's dead, which is amazing to think about because that's all we talked about for 3,000 years.
I don't want to see that match now though, so I'm okay with that. It could be horrible, but go ahead.
I got you. Now imagine if imagine if the Undertaker came back to screw Lesnar.
Yeah.
And then, he was like standing there, Lesnar's down, and then Sting, the lights go out again, and then Sting is there.
That would be cool.
I mean, come on.
That would make me care a little, I gotta admit.
That would be an unbelievable way. Like, Sting is there to stop the Authority, and then the whole Triple H thing, and then maybe even you could have Sting versus Triple H at the show before Mania, the Fastlane show.
Yeah.
And that kind of showcase
Fastlane, fuck.
with the fucking... might as well just call it generic shit.
Life in the fast lane. Yeah, why don't you just call it In Your House? Fuck. Just In Your House, fast lane. I got to give Jeff Huffman some credit. He called that Sting was not going to be there and he was going to be returning at the Rumble. I felt he was going to come back tonight because he hasn't had a TV debut yet, and I thought tonight would be a perfect night to do that. And
it would have been, but...
Yeah, and they just said, "Fuck you."
It's very evident to me now why they didn't, and it makes sense because of what all that stuff I just said is going to happen.
It does make sense. It does. That's the thing. That's why I'm not furious about it, because it makes sense. Right. And there was a lot of boring shit that happened, but there was a lot of interesting stuff that happened tonight. I'm not going to call it a good Raw by any stretch, but I will say I wasn't bored. I was fairly entertained, at least through the first 2 hours. And there's at least some talking points, and there's some shit to build here, especially with some of the mid card stuff. So, and we'll get into that, I'm sure. This is pretty. It was okay. It was weird.
How about what? Did anybody else notice when the referee? Leah noticed this first, and I had to go back and watch like 3 times. When Natalya won, the referee pointed and like fingered her belly button. What the fuck was that about?
He forgot where she ended or where she began or something. Like,
well, at first I thought, maybe it was a signal to tell her when she was about to be hit from behind. But then I realized that no, I think he was just trying to point to her, like holding her arm and pointing at her like they do. And whatever. Let's take phone calls.
I gotta admit, I'd lick that fucking finger.
Oh, I'd lick the belly button. I'd rather have Paige's belly button. 980, what's up, man?
Hey, it's Joe Curtis, Lloyd Jones.
Oh shit, dude, what'd you think of Raw tonight?
I've been wanting to call in for a while, talk about this whole New Day stuff that's going on.
Oh God, do we have
It's
to?
pissing me off a little bit.
He's gonna go to the New Day, Joe.
He's going to the New Day, Joe. That's where he's going, Joe.
That's all I can think about whenever anybody talks about it.
The way they had the Tyson and Cesaro come out and sabotage the match, they could have did a whole lot more with that. I was thinking, I'm gonna call them vacant because of the stuff they had on. If you had 3 vacant superstars just come out, jump in New Day, that's a storyline. They could have ran with that, but they didn't do anything with it.
Well, I think they're building towards that. Maybe.
I think they are too. Did anyone else notice that? It seemed I couldn't hear very well, but it seemed like New Day was getting booed on the way out to the fucking ring. Did anyone else notice that?
Wait,
Nobody likes it.
when they first came out.
Yeah, tonight.
Yeah.
It seemed like they were getting booed, and it's like this has just not worked because they went the wrong way. They shouldn't have been positive. They should be negative.
Yeah.
But if you have 3 brothers being negative, it's fucking racist. It's got to be WWE being racist.
Let me
so
tell you
they couldn't do
something.
that.
I know this is crazy, and regardless of all 3 of the men's beliefs, we don't know what they believe. Just because they're black doesn't. We don't know what the hell.
Sure.
I swear to God to you, you want to talk about getting press and doing something? These 3 dudes should have wore "I Can't Breathe" T-shirts out to the ring.
Oh my God, yeah.
I'm dead serious.
No, you're right. That would have been a statement.
And then you know what? And then they could have been like, well, I don't see. They wouldn't go. They wouldn't go there. They wouldn't do.
They're
this
not
stuff.
gonna. I know you were about to take it to another fucking
Yeah, I was
level,
about to
too.
take it to like. I was about to say there's like a police officer in the back. Like,
Oh my God!
and
they
you know,
beat the police.
No,
officer
they
down.
don't. They don't beat up the cop or anything. But they.
No, that's their new angle. They beat up police on every single Raw. That'd be fucking fantastic. Oh my God!
But you know what? If they just kind of like looked at the cop as they walked by, and they were like, huh. And they were like, and they just lifted up their arms and like, "Don't shoot!" Like, and as they walked by, and then they got oh my God! They just said, and they never said anything about white and black, but they looked out to the crowd a couple times and said, "You know, there's a lot of you out there who will never be like us because you don't know what it's like to be us, and there's a lot of other you guys out there that want to pretend you're not us, like
I
this
don't see why
guy."
they don't just turn them heel.
Just turn him heel. That would be heel. Just turn him heel.
I think it's gonna happen.
But
if they're not working,
It's
they're not working.
Yeah, right. They need to do something. I mean, the whole idea of it would have been great to see them even do the preaching thing, preaching and kind of like pretending to be positive, but actually being heel and negative. Like, oh, it's a new day and here we come, and then they beat the crap out of someone and they do terrible things to people. It would have been great.
I'm liking the slow burn of Adam Rose. The more devious he's getting, making these motherfuckers dance is hysterical to me. He's like, dance. You're all gonna dance. I kind of like that,
Guys. There's a really important comment in the comments section, Dave. Before you continue, Randolph Gabbard said, "My grandfather came inside me while I was dressed as my grandmother." I just thought that was really important.
That might be the most important fucking message we've ever gotten on this show.
That's in the chat on YouTube. Just
That's
so you know.
incredible.
I know. It was. I just read it. It was amazing. I had to get to it. Continue.
It's quite fucking amazing.
Continue on with what you. Yes.
Hey, what do you think about the Roman Reigns Big Show finish? Because I feel like I've been watching Roman Reigns, and it seems like he's improved in the ring.
Yes.
And I feel like he kind of needed that break, injury.
Yeah,
So
I
it
mean,
seems like he's had time to improve on the mic and his in-ring skills.
Oh, no, his mic tonight was-
Oh, my
God.
Christ!
Oh,
Don't
my
even.
God.
I'm so glad you brought that up. Did anybody else want to stick their entire fist inside their anus after listening to Roman Reigns' promo tonight? That was terrible.
That's probably one of the worst promos I've ever heard in my life.
Homeboy just did my 7-year-old inner thoughts after watching a Superman movie.
Yeah. Oh, I can't believe. You know what? That part of it when he was doing the Superman stuff, I was like, I kind of like it when the WWE just gives the finger to the Smarks, because that's what that was, you know. Because him being the next Cena and Cena's Superman, so he did a Superman promo. Yeah, that's just a big F you to the Smarks. I kind of like that, but it was a terrible promo.
Dude, I wanted to straight up stab myself right in the grundle.
Yeah,
that was terrible. I'm glad you brought that.
Like that. I don't get it.
708, what's up?
I don't know.
What's going on, man?
Oh well, you know that. Now that I thought about that Roman Reigns promo, it set us back into wrestling 1993. I feel like I should just go watch Doink the Clown and listen to, Who Will Survive, the fucking rap song or whatever with Gene Okerlund.
You know, the match was bad though, and I enjoyed when Big Show had the fucking stairs laying on his head. For some reason, that was fucking comical to me.
I
thought that was so fucking funny.
I'll tell you what. I think Roman Reigns has given the Big Show some of his best stuff the last couple of weeks. Even though Reigns is limited too, but for some reason they're gelling together okay.
Isn't that weird?
It
because
is
I've
weird.
been thinking the same fucking thing. The show has been looking so good during this fucking feud, and I don't know why.
I don't either. Because
negatives make a positive. 2 more.
Oh shit, he's back.
Jesse,
All I'm saying.
Jesse,
I got no reason to waste breath on this product.
Did you get back from a storyboard meeting, fucking director Jesse?
No, we lost him again now. 708. What would
He's
you?
going back to creative. They're going to fucking. They're going back to the board.
What would you give? What would you give tonight's Raw on a scale of 1 to 10?
I wouldn't even get it at a scale of 1 to 10. That's how bad it was.
Thank you, sir.
Well, at least he
How
watched
bad
it
it
though,
was.
Jesse.
Yeah, right.
What?
What?
Now Jesse's gonna have to stab a motherfucker.
By the way, guys, Joe Cronin Show now on iTunes. Go over to iTunes. I think there's 2 of them on there because I had something up on Podbean, so don't be confused. I think the one with the shittier picture is actually the correct one. I have to fix that.
Hey, is the caller still on?
No, I hang up on him.
Because I instead of saying I wouldn't even give it a rating, what didn't you like? That's what I want to fucking hear. Because this Raw was not. Look, there's some unrateable fucking Raws. There's some Raws that are fucking terrible.
Dude, I
This
had
is not-
people over here, and I had to apologize for what was on TV because I was doing a review.
Specifics. Give me specifics.
The
Jesse.
entire fucking time I wasted of theirs that it was
Give
on.
me specifics.
The
What
fucking
did
whole
you
show,
like?
the whole. I mean, I felt lame
That is
watching
the
it.
thing- No, that's bullshit,
Yeah,
Jesse.
you should be
can't
watching my
give me
show.
what- Matt, shut the fuck up.
Dude, everything. Everything.
No,
the
no,
Roman
not-
Reigns Big
not
Show
gonna
thing.
work.
The fucking
Go
ending
back
with
to
the
creative.
goddamn balloons, confetti, and Cena, the whole fucking thing.
You didn't. Oh, okay,
I'm
so you
pissed
don't
off
want
that I got the
Ziggler's
balloons.
match, all of it.
I got the balloons thing spoiled for me on Twitter, so I was so pissed off because I knew the balloons are falling.
You can take the best part of the night, and I don't care.
It's not the best part. No.
It wasn't the best part of the night.
No, I'm saying you could give me. I don't care, good or bad. Like you could kind of call it what you want, but it was shit.
You needed to stop watching wrestling.
Graham, what's up, buddy? Did you watch the show tonight?
Yes, I watched the show tonight. Sorry I missed y'all last week. I was out of town. But,
Where were you?
Doing what?
Cocaine, bro.
I was in Florida.
Oh
Some
yeah,
real estate.
you in Miami?
No.
Okay, I heard that backside of Miami is a little rough over there. They kill white people easily.
There's a lot of backside in Miami too. So you know, hey.
Yes, there is.
Miami's creepy because you'll see like 4 crazy looking black guys, and then you'll see like 3 Mexican dudes who look nuts, and then you'll see 1 white guy, and you're like, that is scary as fuck. I don't know why
It's
that
the most
combination.
dangerous person in the whole group.
Yeah, right. The Bill Burr joke. No, I'm just like, I'm freaked out by that. I don't know. And then they see your license plate from a different state, they'll just take you out of the car.
So you weren't in Miami, so that means you were just in God's waiting room. What for? That's the question.
He said real estate, which makes sense,
real
right?
estate. That makes sense. That's a good place for real estate.
Hey, Graham, get me a house, please.
All right, hey, tell me what your price range is. I'll hook you up.
My price range is I couldn't afford one last year.
Hey, give me a call off the show, and I'll tell you how to get one cheap.
All right, I will give you a call. Remember, I'm in Massachusetts. It's a little crazy out here.
Massachusetts is a little bit more expensive, but the same process works everywhere.
All right, well, I got
He's
you.
gonna
there.
give you the Randy Quaid advice. Just go squat, and they can't.
I'll
fucking
tell
do
you
shit.
that they approved me for $190 last year, which like in Massachusetts is like renovation homes, and I could not get a.
That's what I do.
Oh, well, there you go. So I'll talk to you later then, I guess.
Yeah, but tonight's Raw, I just wanted to comment that I know why Roman Reigns' promo was so bad.
Okay.
Do tell.
He told
Because he was thinking about Naomi's ass in them things. Because that's all the fuck I was thinking about after I saw it.
I thought it was gonna be because Kermit the Frog wrote it. How about
No, he wanted to bust in her ass faster than a speeding bullet.
he was just thinking about that, and then they were like, Reigns, your promo's up, and he was like, I don't know what the, and he's just like, and he made that PG. Somehow he made that into a PG fucking thing, fucking Naomi. No, you know,
It was all euphemisms for fucking Naomi.
I got a feeling that guy could get any girl, but as soon as he gets him, his promo is what he does in bed for the most part.
yeah,
Just all fake.
Yeah.
girl, believe that.
I'm going to bend you over. Believe that.
Yeah,
Leave that.
and
I'm
then
like, come on, you beautiful fucking idiot. Jesus Christ.
and then he takes his pants off, and the girl's like, oh, I can't wait to believe that. What is that? You know, no. But how about when Naomi got attacked in the back, and then it was
I like
this
crazy
is-
Alicia.
Let me say something. I loved Alicia. I think that mirror was supposed to break. By the way, anybody else think that?
Yeah, I think the mirror was supposed to break. Yeah.
Yeah, it should have.
It was awesome when she attacked her, and the whole thing was good. And the Divas actually at first did a really good job of acting like, oh my god, like because Emma was like, get out of here, what the hell?
Except fucking.
And then it ended with them like just saying nothing and all making awkward freeze faces.
Cameron.
And
Oh my god.
get
I'll
that
tell you what,
fucking
it's
girl
not
out of the
just 'cause
company.
I'm black, but them two, give me them two for 5.5 minutes and Paige for 3.5. They'll all be married.
I would love to. Yeah, you know something? I love Paige, but I would love
Paige
to
Rice
see.
once again.
Fuck Paige. She's on Total Divas. They're
I love Paige, but I want to see Naomi and Alicia Fox have a match. I think those two could have a really good match.
I want to
think
see
so, too.
Naomi and Alicia Fox in a bra and panties.
I want to see them get gangbanged.
They're both really athletic. That's why I like them both. I think they can do a good program together.
Yeah,
I'm actually excited.
What is Naomi's move where she jumps up and puts her ass in his
The
face?
ass
The
bump.
rear
Yeah,
view.
the rear view, yeah.
Yeah, I have been begging. I don't care. Look, Raw's coming back, or no, SmackDown's coming to Atlanta in February. I'm gonna have a sign that says, "Please rear view me."
You're right.
Rear view me. Oh, you'll get out of the. You'll get fucking ejected. You get your, you
Yeah,
get,
he's
Hey,
gonna be
I got all my signs taken at the last pay-per-view.
that's right. I wonder why. I wonder if you might
Rear
get.
view me.
You know something? You might get away with rear view me because they might not know what the hell that means. You know, that's a little.
Naomi will know what that means because that's what Jim Uso says to her every night.
Oh yeah, she'll be
baby,
coming.
baby, review me, baby.
She'll be coming down the ramp. It's just be like, oh, like.
She'll be
I
coming
was
down the
mad. I was
ramp.
mad as shit at the last Raw because I had a Joe Cronin sign. I had some signs that I should not have had, probably, but they took them off.
You had a Joe Cronin sign until Tyson Kidd came and took it.
Yeah, you had the hashtag fact, and Tyson Kidd got a wind of it in the back.
Like, oh, that's brilliant.
I was just happy tonight that he didn't have a fact T-shirt on, so I was like, okay, you can go ahead and wear that fucking brown swamp thing, tighty whitey.
He was
Like
in a
Magilla
nylon
Gorilla.
onesie.
What the fuck was he wearing tonight, man? Did he have a boner in his pants that went to? Let me tell you something. You know what? You should have had that sign that says "I want to be" or "Rear view me," and then another hand have a sign that just says "I'll kill you, Jimmy Uso." How about that? Just make it really clear that you're there to take over. Married my ass.
But I like that. I like.
I would put the "Marry Me, Naomi," but my wife will get mad.
Yeah. Damn, I would, I can just picture like coming off the ropes and her going to do the rear view, and when she did it in the air, but she didn't have any clothes on, you just grabbed her and stuck your face in and then fell on the ground with her.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, I didn't know where to go with that
I'm
one.
going there. I'm going there, motherfucker.
Oh, and Joe, I
Yes.
meant to tell you that
Yeah.
I left you a message. I'm pretty sure you heard it, but I saw what you did a couple months ago to my favorite bear. And one day, you and I will have a match to
Oh,
solidify
fuck.
what you did with the bear.
You're fucked,
Oh.
Joe.
I'd like to have a ladder match. We have,
Kill you.
I want to, dude. I will power drive you off the ladder like AJ Styles did the
Oh my
Styles Clash
God.
off the second rope.
Joe Cronin versus Langston Hughes.
Now, one thing you're not going to be able to do is get me up. Remember, I'm 300 pounds.
Yeah, that's right.
No, I bet you Joe Cronin can get you up. There's no question that Joe Cronin can get you up.
This is great. I'm glad you said that because let me tell you
Not
something.
Chris Tosevich will come in with his dick forklift.
Let me tell you something, boys. I don't discriminate, son. I don't discriminate against guys, girls. It doesn't matter, but especially for you boys out there. Don't think that because I like women, that if I show up at your house, that Joe Cronin won't get you up. Because I will. I'll get you standing at attention, saluting me like you would Uncle Sam, like you would the President of the United States. You'd be saluting
Al, whoever it
so
was that touched
hard, all the liquids in your body would rush out of your swollen member and into Joe Cronin's face. All right, sorry, just
You want
I
to
hope
take
that
a
joke went
fucking
through,
money
'cause that was
shot? I think people would do that, Joe. You might want to be careful.
okay.
If that's the angle you're going with, give Joe Cronin a money shot. You might have a line at your door. It's not good.
For children.
Sean's view is gonna be the first one. You want to see my dick? Here's my money shot. Here's
We're
your dick.
doing this for the children. Show up and come in my face, and we'll give money. Tommy Talks, Tommy NC210. What's up, bro?
Not much, man. I hated the show. I
Of
wanted
course
to.
you did.
Why don't you write a rap song about it?
I wanted to fist pump. Honestly, I wanted to fist pump Raw in the face, and
I don't. Wait a minute. Wait
I
a
don't.
minute. Wait a minute. Can we back up? Wait a minute. Can we back up? Like, fist pumping is like a joyous, crazy thing, but
Not when you're doing it to a
but you do it in the face of Raw. Oh,
Tommy,
doing it to an anus, you
before I ask you what you didn't like about Raw specifically, I gotta say I wrote you, man, and you didn't respond to me. What's going on? Are you ducking me, bro?
What's the matter with you, Fenton?
I've been sick. I've been really sick and not feeling good. That's
Okay, well,
what's
you
been
gotta
going.
feel better because I think you're ducking the Creators Corner invitation, and that's not cool.
Yeah,
I'll come down there and I'll.
I don't know. He sounds like he's sick. Tommy, you sound sick.
Yeah. You don't sound right. You been watching too much Raw?
I guess,
Bro, you gotta clean the turkey baster before it goes inside you, because I know I've done that a few times, and you'll get sick. Stuff goes inside you.
Yeah. Well.
Hey guys, I want to say thank you for the support with the rap page. I really appreciate that shout out.
You gotta go listen to
For
this.
that tremendous piece
If you
of gold.
don't listen to it, you have not lived.
It was gold.
Yeah, it was the best.
Tommy, tell everybody where they can hear that. Was it Funktacular? What the hell was it?
Fabulous.
No, it's called Funktaculous, and you can hear it at Reverb Nation. And the first one is called "I Hit That Money and I Told You So." And
That's our
I just
favorite.
want to say this. Watch the Joe Cronin show all the time. Eject into your veins, because this is a guy that's going to go far, and he's going to knock the crap out of the WWE. And Tommy and C2010 guarantee.
Tommy. We lose him on Skype, and I guarantee.
He drops the mic and walks off.
And he just drops it. Oh my
He's
God, he
looking
drops
extra
it.
sexy, kind of creepy on his picture there. I like it.
I hit that money and I told you so. I hit that money and I told you so. I hit that money and I told you so.
greatest thing ever.
I hit that money and I told you
Oh,
so.
yeah.
No one expected from an old codger like me. Sitting on the side of the street with my buddy doing nothing all day. Truck pulled up, you went to go milk your prostate. I told you not to leave, but you left anyway.
Zack Ryder.
I took out that gun made of soap like John Dillinger. He was a true bank robber. No one was expecting an old codger like me to rob a peg truck professionally. I had to wait a whole 20 years
sounds out
to
of breath
spend the
on that
money.
line.
But I told you what, fools. I told you twice. I told you once. I told you. I told you. I told you. I told you. I hit that money and I told you so. I hit that money and I told you so. I hit that
You,
money
slow
and
that
I
down
told you
so-
I hit that money and I told you so.
I hit them.
I was listening to Tommy. You know how you can put the YouTube videos like on ×2? I was listening to Tommy. He's like, let me tell you something. You gotta come in the other day.
Oh my God.
That might break somebody's fucking ear. Fucking drums.
You sound like a tape getting eaten. It was
You-
great.
You just destroyed me with that. That was epic. How'd you do that?
Hey, what did Roddy Piper think of tonight's Raw?
It's a boatload of shit, boys.
You know what sucks? What's really irritating me is none of the callers who are saying Raw sucks has given us specific reasons as to why. Come with some depth, motherfuckers. Come with some substance.
Oh, is it?
Is there a need to even give a
Well-
reason?
Yes!
Well, here's
No,
the-
look,
Yes,
all right, check it out.
it's
I need to
something-
rephrase what I'm pissed about. I don't care what this Raw was. I'm pissed at the product shit.
I'm pissed at the product shit. I'm pissed at the
Shut up. Stop with the whining.
You got fucking Cesaro dressed up as a goddamn mime or whatever the fuck, and he could be wrestling.
Are you talking about the same Cesaro that they're finally doing something with, that they're getting somewhere going with
Yeah,
the fucking angle and
that
attacking?
didn't-
Is that Cesaro you're talking
I
about?
didn't mind that. They did something. You know, they
Jesus,
attacked the.
That's what I thought. Yeah, that thought went through my
Gonna
head
go
too.
the new
but
day.
still,
You're gonna go the
But
new
still.
day, Joe. 347.
Well, you know, the funny thing is, we're coming off of a week where there was all fucking great shows all last fucking week. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, main event were all really fucking solid shows. This week was a little bizarre, but I didn't find it fucking like mind-crazingly fucking on a punch my face bad. It wasn't. I'm not saying it's great, but it was interesting. There was some stuff that happened. The Rollins thing specifically. I mean, Jesus Christ, Rollins being thrown into the main event has got to. what are we thinking about this? This is crazy.
Yeah, that's a huge dynamic. We're gonna get to your Dave's copious amounts of notes in just a few minutes. We're gonna get into that, but let's continue to take some more calls. 347, what's up?
What's going on? It's LB.
LB,
how you been, bro?
I've been good. New Year's and all that shit.
LB, listen, I hate to cut you off, but listen, you had one of the best videos, but no, I'm just kidding. No, seriously, LB, I'm gonna get to what you have to say in just a second. I am gonna get to you, I promise to God. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, every once in a while, they say that somebody can be taken from the dead and resurrected. And right now, I, Joe Cronin, from the Joe Cronin Show, am going to do the most amazing resurrection that you've ever seen in your life. I am going to bring somebody back to life that you won't believe. You won't believe the power of the Joe Cronin Show. You won't believe my power. Ladies and gentlemen, by the power vested in me, from a power beyond the grave, from a power that comes deep above in space and in time and from parts unknown, I give you the resurrection of Chris Tosevich! Chris, are you there?
Hey guys, it's me, Jaron. I'm back.
Oh, you fuckhead. I brought him back to life, everyone.
I see that.
I'm a god now. It's official. Joe Cronin is a goddamn god.
Took you long enough.
So
this is unprecedented.
This is unbelievable.
We're all together. This is crazy.
That's gotta be Sting. No, it's
Tosevich.
Wow.
It's a pleasure to finally fucking meet you on air, man.
Likewise, my friend. It's been long enough. It's about time.
I'm glad you're alive. It means a lot.
Well, he's alive now, thanks to me.
Well, yeah, thank Joe. It wasn't me.
Thank Joe. Yeah, I know, but
it's my powers, man.
Yeah, hey Tosevich, how'd you dial the phone with your corpsey fingers?
I use my giant dick.
Oh, all right. That explains it. Hey, where's Tommy?
Yeah, wait till Tommy's gonna shit his pants.
Tommy's gonna be like, I can't believe I wasn't there. Jesus Christ, Cronin, you could have called me up.
Now I can't wait to hear what's going on. What did you think of Raw?
Kind of sucked through and through.
Thank you.
That's kind of what I thought, but
this is Mr. 7.5 talking, Dave.
As a big Ziggler fan, I have to admit that it was kind of shitty that he lost the belt, but Wade Barrett kind of deserved the belt. And so that one match in the very beginning was a great match, and I kind of liked the way it ended, and I hated the way it ended, but for good reasons on either side. Aside from that,
I like the way they built the match with 2 out of 3 thing. That was kind of cool. It was a little different. I mean, we knew it was going to be a punishment thing, but I enjoyed that match.
Yeah, and Barrett deserves the strap. He really does.
Sure.
You know, that's what I mean, it's kind of what I felt about it tonight is, like I said, I started the show off tonight by saying I didn't like Raw tonight, and it bothered me. However, everything they did was to set up payoffs and matches and things later on. You know what I mean? So, like, this, even as mad as I was about what was going on tonight, it's for good reason. You understand? Like, I'm never gonna I'm not really gonna remember this show tonight, but I'm gonna remember the storylines and what built up to whatever ends up happening at Mania and Rumble and everything.
You know, it was quite. I found something interesting. Here's a little point. The commentating crew, the announcers, did something right for a change.
Because King wasn't there and Booker T was.
Well, no,
I was going to say
specifically with the Ascension angle.
Okay.
When the Ascension came out and buried the Road Warriors and buried Demolition,
they buried people that are dead
so fucking high. I kind of like that.
Well, at least
I think
JBL
said something like they couldn't carry the Road Warriors bags or something.
Yeah,
like
and
that.
same thing with Booker T. I've been in the ring with the Road Warriors. These aren't the Road Warriors. I kind of like that. You know, I was kind of digging that because it gives the Ascension something to shoot for, something to prove. And then they squashed 2 fucking, basically me and you, Tosevich. I mean, they squashed us, but still, it wasn't too bad. I mean, I kind of like what they're doing with them.
Do you think that they brought that stuff up just to get it out of the way because they know that they're going to hear all that stuff?
Well, it's the second week in a row. They did the same thing. They specifically brought up the Road Warriors in a promo on SmackDown. So, I mean,
But that's
I think
when they were almost. You kind of thought they might have been faces, and that was kind of weird.
Yeah.
Who
Now
thought
they
were
made it clear they're not faces.
Right.
Who thought they were faces?
when they
I'm on
first
your face.
entered, it was they were kind of people were cheering them because they were from NXT. That's going to happen every time someone from NXT gets brought up.
That's a good point.
That's true.
I want to see the New Day get cheered because they're black. I mean, come on.
So are they
They're in
faces or
Mississippi.
not?
They were in
'Cause I was
Texas. They were in the
confused
wrong state for that, Jesse.
Exactly.
Hell, son, you want to get out of that blue real fast.
Well, damn, son.
Joe's over there like, why are you two doing that?
No, I'm over here. I'm over here like, why do I have this boner? No,
Tasovich is here. His dick is so big he gives all the
Yeah,
fucking
just gonna say.
I just want
That's
to.
the weirdest thing
I just want to give a.
anyone's ever said.
Hey, yeah, you read that book yet, Tasovich? No.
I thumbed through it.
I just want to give a shout out to anybody who watched the New Japan Pro Wrestling the other night with Global Force Wrestling and saw AJ Styles deliver a Styles Clash off the second rope. You know, it's funny. They built it up. Jim Ross built it up with Matt Stryker. This is a controversial move. You know, it's been talked about that, maybe it shouldn't be used. It should be banned and everything. And then he ends up doing it off the second rope.
Yeah.
Insanely dangerously.
Yeah, it was. He's done that before in TNA. I've seen it before. I thought it worked better in
Extremely
in this match,
unnecessarily long. Boo. Sorry about that.
No,
So what else? So what would you give Tasovich on a scale of 1 to 10 tonight, Raw?
Like 6, 5.5 maybe.
Yeah, that's about where I'm at.
Yeah, that's where I'm at too.
Yeah, hey.
I'm just saying this is a great Raw. Jesse's giving it a 0.
I don't give it shit.
Of course he is.
Well, it's.
I go unrated.
Oh shit! LB, call in. I accidentally.
God damn, LB
Be like,
stands
man, fuck.
LB stands for loose booty tonight because he just fucked him.
I know,
Jesus
right?
Christ.
Oh, LB.
And he got a crazy Canadian instead.
Oh no, not the bear macer.
You gonna make?
Nice to meet you, Chris.
Nice to meet you too. I don't know who the hell you are, but
Beautiful. That made my day.
He's your.
all right. Good night.
He's
Hang
your.
up.
Oh, yeah.
He's your insane. He's your counterpart from hell.
Oh.
He's your Canadian counterpart.
Well, we know.
Steviest Dave
well,
Rose.
So definitely
it's
from
good to
hell.
know Chris has been listening to the show.
Yeah, right. Thanks for keeping up with us.
Do they get the show?
sorry.
Do they get the show in the afterlife?
Do you really think I've been listening to the show and just not
check
calling
it.
in?
When
Just
Ferguson
twiddling
was
my
going
thumbs
on,
like, huh.
we had Dave over here from Canada when Ferguson was going on and go, I don't know if this would work with this case in Ferguson, but you could get some bear mace. And it'll.
Yeah, we started talking about macing bears in
And
Canada.
then, from then on, like, oh my
bear.
God.
Well, what'd you
was
think,
great
Dave?
because-
Tell me, enlighten us as to what happened tonight.
I don't know what the fuck happened, but it was a waste of time. It was unenjoyable, and
What the fuck?
okay, Dave. A lot of people are saying this in the chat that you're looking for things to be positive about the.
Give me specifics. Somebody. who's
Jesse made a
being
great
negative,
point.
Give me specifics.
Jesse made a great point.
Half the fucking show or more. Garbage.
Jesus
Okay,
fucking
first of all-
Christ, that's not a
hold on.
specific.
Okay,
Somebody
I'm
tell me
sorry.
what sucked.
I can get some words in if you
Confetti.
want.
Go
Okay,
ahead.
the confetti's a great point, Jesse. Also, New Day. I know I've got to go to New Day, Dave, but the fact is they had something going with somebody that I did want to see things of, Gold and Stardust, and they were looking great. And if they had come out and unmasked themselves like that, that would have made sense to me. Tyson Kidd and Cesaro, I want to see great things for them, but them coming out with New Day, where does that put Gold and Stardust? Adam
we haven't
Rose.
seen that in a month though. We haven't seen the Golden Stardust and New Day in a
Golden
month.
Stardust is going to slowly die down before they have an angle leading to their breakup in their WrestleMania
Thanks.
match.
Dave
been saying
talked
after
about
months.
Adam Rose having, looking good, getting dark. Correct. But why the fuck did they drop off the whole bunny thing when they could have revealed somebody and had some heat going on between the two?
I could give you an answer to that.
Okay.
I can give
Okay,
you a perfect answer to that.
but I'm just going through all the reasons that you're asking for as to
and
why I thought it was
I
just
can give you an answer. You asked the question, I can give you an answer.
we could continue to go
It
through
better
the
be
show.
the answer I
there's still
want,
things like-
motherfucker.
I thought it would be good to go point for point, but okay, go
Okay,
ahead.
okay, point for point. Let's go.
All right, so you want to know why not bring the bunny right now? Well, you let fucking Adam Rose go dark completely, completely trash the Rosebuds. And who comes back to save the Rosebuds? The bunny. And when they do that, they can reveal the bunny to be whoever the fuck they want. It could be an important reveal. It could just be a feud with Adam Rose, whoever the fuck knows. So there's a reason for the bunny not being there now. So that's my reason for it.
I think Tommy tried to call and I lost him. I want to get Tommy on here, and LB too. I'm sorry, I'm getting you back.
To call in.
Now, Kane.
All right, so respond to that then, I guess.
Maybe CM Punk was right about the doctors, because Kane apparently is suffering some sort of Alzheimer's, because apparently he's forgot twice about matches and shit. I mean, give me a break. Do something
That
with this
really
guy
bugged
properly.
you when it was clearly for fucking punishment? You?
No. It's the fact is that he's still around.
There.
Okay, he's still
Exactly. We said the same
there.
thing. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Now here's the thing. I will agree. Great to see that, and I'm a Ziggler fan, but I also like Barrett. You know what? Barrett deserves the belt. Totally, like Chris said. I would have loved to see Ziggler keep it. Whatever. This is something new, fresh. Let's go with it. Let's run with it. Ziggler's a great performer. Whoever he goes against, he'll make awesome. But that, is not something that brings this above a negative value of a score for me, because to me this was like a -3.
I'm still not hearing anything that damns it as a -3. I mean, do you have
Holy
something
shit!
Okay.
Do you work for this company?
Barry and Ryback, for example. And I'm not a big Ryback fan. Barry,
it was
the
a
Miz,
night
and,
of
and
punishment.
Mizdow.
What didn't you understand about that? There was a storyline. It was a night of punishment, a retribution for
Then
the
you must
fucking
work with them,
belt.
because you apparently have an understanding of what they're trying to do.
I mean, no,
It's
listen.
fucking common sense. What the fuck are you talking about?
Listen.
What is
Whoa.
wrong with all of you?
Answer me this: did you or did you not laugh when they played that music for John Cena at the end of John Cena?
That was great. I love it. That was hilarious.
The slow burn throughout the whole night, like he said, it was a storyline. It had one big payoff. All the other shit maybe had to suffer a little bit, but that payoff was hilarious. And I laughed.
I had somebody here who doesn't watch the product who was sitting there going, his face hasn't changed in 20 minutes.
That's funny. That's what he
And they
really
kept
did.
on
He
bringing
just
it up.
stared at
It's
him.
like, oh yeah, I know. Don't worry. He sucks.
Maybe he should fly.
Maybe I should start, bro. That was great. Fuck everybody.
I lost my mind that night, man. That was great.
That
That was
good.
better than Raw. No, but you know what? I said this at the beginning of the show. I mean, honestly, to be honest, Jesse, everybody, even Dave Rose, I said this at the beginning of the show. They had to do this to build what they were building, and I mean,
building's fine, but god damn it, does it have to always be so insulting?
I don't see how it's insulting when it's in the context of a storyline.
If I just stop expecting anything to really be created, because they're really putting it down for kids. Like,
what was insulting though?
All of it. It hasn't changed.
No,
It
what?
hasn't
No,
changed.
what?
All of it, and give us.
I haven't been
one
watching continuously. So I can't fucking. All I know is it hasn't.
Can anybody tell me what was
6 months? It hasn't changed.
Joe,
for shit.
no one's been able to do it, Joe. No one's been able to do it.
It hasn't
They're about to
changed for you.
fucking bring out heel
Jesse.
Dave. I'm about to fucking kill people.
Jesse,
You're about to get thrown out of the Rumble, bitches.
All right.
Jesse.
The show's a 5 down the middle.
Jesse, it might not have changed for Jesse because he hasn't been watching in 6 months.
He has no
It's
idea.
not just that. I have a high fucking.
What?
My
What?
Jesse doesn't know who half the roster is right now.
No, what were we gonna say, LB? What you got?
Well, first off, I'm going to say this is how you treat one of your few black callers. You're just going to hang up on me?
That's right. I hung up on you for the white man. The white man called, man, and I hung up on you. I resurrected somebody. What are you gonna do?
Black. He's got a huge dick.
I resurrected somebody. Mother. yeah. We got. Tosevich has got a dick, so be careful.
Dick privilege. Sorry about that.
Tosevich dick is so big he's got an elbow.
He just pushed you out of the way. That's all that was.
Tosevich is tall though. He's got to have that big dick. You know what I mean?
Well, Tommy's probably like bullshit crowning.
Here we go. Talking about dicks.
Got a fucking knee knocker over here.
Well, there's two things I want to say. I do agree with
Holy
Tosevich about the part at the end with Cena when he played when they played the music. I did laugh at that.
Hilarious, yeah.
But since Dave, you want to talk about booking, since Jesse don't want to do it, I will do it just for this one match.
Okay,
lay it on me.
It was the Erick Rowan match. I want to talk about that bullshit.
Good.
I want to see him sniff the pie.
With the two referees, right? Which didn't make any type of sense.
Sure it did, because it was part of the revenge angle that was all fucking night. Of course it did.
I don't have any problem with that one either because it was just like you said, it was just the revenge. It was supposed to be what it was.
What the fuck?
Well, let me tell you what I would have did if I was Vince.
Okay, all right.
If I was Vince, to get even like a bigger pop, I would have called the NFL and tell them to get that referee that screwed over the Detroit Lions last night. I would have had that referee calling every match tonight.
Maybe he did. Maybe he did call him.
Detroit deserved to lose that game anyway, man. I'm sorry. They deserve to lose that fucking game anyway.
Yeah,
They
Detroit.
let Dallas back in it, and they lost the game they should have deserved.
That's not nice. I mean, they went on to business like everything else in that state, and that's not even. Oops.
It's hard times in the D, Joe. It's hard times in the D.
It's so cold in the D.
Yeah, not in my D.
It's warm in our D.
It's warm. My D's warmed up, man. I make sure it's warm before I go in there.
Hey, Tosevich, I got a question for you, man.
Shoot.
What do you think of the Ascension? Something I've been wanting to ask you.
They're two amazing wrestlers, and I think they're going to go very far. But at the same time, I hate their gimmick and look. It's just too fucking
cartoon. It looks like it's out of a comic
mid-90s. It's too mid-90s.
Yeah.
I mean, they keep referencing the mid-90s.
You don't think that there's a place for the Road Warrior angle, the Demolition angle in today's product?
Not at all. No.
Okay.
I think there would be a place for what they're doing if they did more of a dark Egyptian type of thing, and they didn't do such a... It's just a little cheese bally. As soon as you see them... there was a time when I first saw them in NXT where I thought they were awesome. I thought it looked amazing. And the more they've
awesome.
well, you're right, but the more they've added to them, the more it's been taking away from them. Like when they first just came out with the black pants and that was it. That was cool, I thought.
They need to have like a guy come out with long ass fucked up hair, he's dressed in rags and he's eating roadkill. Just have him walk in the ring.
And he's got a dildo.
I think the problem is how they talk. If they talked like normal human beings, like look when the Shield came in. They had a weird kind of SWAT teamy gimmick, but they didn't go out there like literally shouting like alpha and shit like that. Like they talked like weirdos and they all do on purpose.
Really well. Like they would attack the ring and they would attack like wolves. It was great.
But
these guys are specifically trying to be like the Road Warriors. That's why they're mentioning them by name. I don't know why. I dig it. I miss a Road Warriors type.
Can I ask all of you guys? Because I'm not familiar. What were they before they came to the WWE? Like, what were they in NXT?
They were still the Ascension. Same music, same everything.
Shit. Then what?
No face paint. No face paint.
And so but you liked them then? Like we worked basically.
They were working with a lot of good tag teams down there, though. That's the thing. They were having really good matches down
John
there.
Elway wants to call in and tell me how Tom Brady's a champion.
You know who they should bring in? You know who they should bring in WWE right now? The guy that I can't remember. The guy that came out in NXT with the crazy hair with the smoke, and the guys that the Ascension was just staring at that one match.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking Finn Balor.
Yeah, that guy.
Soon. I don't think him or Hideo Itami will be down at NXT very long. I think they'll both be up probably within the year.
Do you think they're going to end up coming up as a tag team together?
Ooh, I think that's an option, but I don't, because they're smaller guys. It might be that way, but they don't have to because they're that good.
Hey, AKN295 says this should be the lineup for the Joe Cronin Show: Jesse, Chris, Dave Rose. That's it. And Joe.
Oh my God. Well, fuck you.
I think maybe you should kick his ass, Dave.
You know what? That's fine. That's fine. Go ahead.
Go for it.
Have your Dave Rose. Go ahead. Take it. Have your Chris Tosevich. Have your Jesse. Have fun with that.
I got a question here. John Elway, I'm going to fuck your fat wife. Whose fat wife?
I think he's talking to me.
She'll fuck you up, buddy.
She'll punch you in the dick, bro.
She'll cut you.
And Tom Brady's going to win another ring, you fuck. 3 rings, motherfucker.
I think that person that you fucking just said that made that comment about the lineup, same person who was burying me the other day in our video too. So I don't think
John Elway, Manning knocked Brady. Manning sucks, dude. I got news for you. How about that, you little cunt?
Yeah, I'll tell you. You know what? Since you brought up Brady a little bit there,
okay.
The one team you guys did not want to see is the team that's coming to Foxborough next weekend.
It's true.
It's true. That's Baltimore.
I would have rather taken
Baltimore.
Baltimore.
They are not scared of you guys at all.
Are we gonna get? I'm gonna take a call now. Are we gonna get? Are we gonna get heel Joe Latimer? Or are we gonna get fucking babyface Joe Latimer? I don't know. Yeah.
I'm still thinking about that one.
What the hell's wrong with you, dude?
Fucking schizophrenic.
Fucking
I'm
creeping
enjoying my life.
You're enjoying cocaine, bro.
I like that. How's the Haldol?
Do you listen? I'm dead serious about this. Do you start watching the show and you're happy and everything's okay? Then you start drinking and it's all right, and then you get really lubbed out, and then you start doing cocaine and you want to kill me all of a sudden. Like, what happens?
That sounds about right.
Okay.
At least it's an explanation.
Yeah. Well, what's going on? What do you think of Raw tonight?
I got a lot to say about Raw tonight, actually.
Okay.
There's a lot of shit that went on.
There was a lot of authority with the boner. Yes.
Oh yeah, every single face lost.
Was it really everybody or just the authority people?
I think it was everybody.
Did not one face win?
Natty won. No, Natty lost it. No, Natty.
The Usos lost. Natty won. Yeah, that's right. Natty did won.
Well, she's a bitch. No, I'm just kidding. No, that's good. No, she's okay.
I love that shirt she was wearing tonight, by the way.
Yeah, how many times are you going to say, do you have a boner right now? Look out, Tyson Kidd. Dude, Dave Vink.
Have I brought up her shirt before?
Well, maybe it wasn't just the comments to me. You were like, her shirt. And then at the beginning, her shirt. You love her shirt. If she puts that shirt on eBay, she's going to sell like that thing for $5,000.
I tweeted it one fucking time. Excuse me. God damn it.
It's in my head like crazy that you want a shirt. I mean, what do you do to her panties?
No, I want the tits that are underneath the shirt.
Okay.
Because it really accentuated those things.
What do you think?
I have to agree with Dave on that one. It did kind of stand out. That's more of what I noticed when she was walking down to the ring.
Well, that's a good thing.
Lovely.
Joe, what do you think?
At least we're agreeing.
What do you think of the show? You hated it?
I actually liked it.
Thank you, Joe.
They fucked up a lot of shit,
addict. Oh, no.
Well, yeah. By the way, if you're watching our show right now on YouTube, on Xbox, on PlayStation, on your mobile phone, or on PC, laptop, Dingleberry Jones, I want you to take that thumb, and I want you to slowly insert it into my rectum and click the like button and stick the thumb in my ass. And by the way, I am aware of the unnecessarily long intro that I've added to the show. It won't happen anymore. It'll just be the fire intro, except for on live events like this, because I think it's epic. But, Joe, why did you like the show tonight?
Lot of different angle turns. A whole lot of different.
A lot of angle turns.
It seemed like it was kind of a mini pay-per-view with the matches.
Well, it was a New Year refresher, so they're trying to reboot as many things as they possibly can because this is when they can get away with it without looking forced.
Did you just say that you thought every match was like a pay-per-view match?
Pretty much.
Okay, well, now you kind of damned us both, Joe.
I mean,
like,
are you on ecstasy?
You got the Big Show match that they've been building for weeks.
Big Show, right? You know what? He might have a point here.
Oh yeah, you're on the short bus to hell, kid.
I know he might have a point here when you think about it.
Most of the matches they had tonight, they've been building for weeks. That you thought you might see at Royal Rumble, but instead you saw them all tonight.
You know, he might have a point. We had an Intercontinental Championship change. We had an ambulance match. We had the Reigns fucking Big Show thing.
Yeah.
He might have a little bit of a point here.
Those were all the best parts of the whole night, by the way.
But I have to mention the elephant in the room.
The fucking ambulance match?
Hey, leave Dave
alone.
The
elephant in the room. Where do they go with Rusev Ryback?
Yeah, that's it. Well, they're all Rusev's fired, so it doesn't matter.
No. Ryback's fired.
Oh yeah, Ryback's fired. Sorry, that's right.
They've been building that hardcore.
Well, I don't know. To be honest, I phased out.
I want to see the 3 fired people come back as the new Shield.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Now what's gonna happen? Whatever, they're gonna show up in sweatshirts from the crowd and beat up.
I want to see
just like Stardust and Goldust did when they were fired.
Yeah, how long did they stay out?
Beat the shit out of John Cena every week.
I was thinking they were gonna fucking beat the shit out of Cena. That's what I was thinking. That's how they were gonna end the show.
Yeah,
was they were just gonna beat the fuck out of Cena.
That would have been 3 heel turns at the same time.
They should keep cutting back to what they're doing with their free time now that they're fired and don't have a job and show like Dolph Ziggler just eating potato chips sitting on the couch watching fucking Maury Povich and shit.
Dolph Ziggler starts a
Ziggler
YouTube
lets himself
channel.
Go. That'd be great.
They just start YouTube channels, all 3 of them, and then on Raw they're like,
now, babes.
Dolph Ziggler's looking for work. They're showing him wrestling at like LaGuardia Airport Gymnasium.
In a twist, Dolph Ziggler has reformed the Spirit Squad today.
They come back. They come back at the Rumble as the Spirit Squad, but they're all out of shape. Like when Mac got fat for that season of It's Always Sunny, and they're all just like they start huffing and puffing halfway to the ring.
Mikey, Nikki,
dickhead.
So is it going to be on WWE Superstars or main event that we're going to see these guys rehired, or do we have to wait until SmackDown?
I think that's the question. I don't know how long it's going to be. I'm thinking
you'll see it on one of the post shows.
Yeah.
Is it just me or does Brock Lesnar's picture look like I don't know, like a really butch lesbian with breast issues? Look at this.
Breast issues.
Well, look at that picture. I've thought about this before and I never brought it up. It looks horrible with the bad picture.
Oh, bringing up
Not on
fucking-
your part, but on the fucking guy who took it. Jesus.
bringing up Brock's chesticles. I mean, that's.
I mean, my God, the guy looked, you know. Oh!
I don't know what "ha" means.
That was Lesnar, man.
Have it on your fucking video, man.
You know what, Jesse? Now that you mention it, I can picture Brock lactating accidentally, being like, "Oh, what's this shit?"
And then I'm gonna get John Cena, and it just starts rolling down his chest.
Stop it now. The
I'm gonna leave him in a pile of puke and urine and milk.
And just starts lactating all over.
You know, like a slow dribble, like
the
he's
only
crying
thing,
a single tear.
The only thing that would save him if he was like, "I've got so much cum erupting." Oh, that's cum. That's not milk.
Vince in the back.
He's like on his feet. He would just like glance down and like frown and be like, "The fuck's going on with my body right now? This is terrible."
I do want to say that tonight I knew it. I knew it as soon as they were walking back, Triple H and Stephanie, when they got back and when Triple H is basically prepping for Stephanie's part, just the way that they got it ready, I'm like, she's going to try to pull the Vince McMahon and say, "You're fired." She's going to do it. And then what if she comes out with this lame attempt to, "You're fired," with her little
Did you notice
cackly voice?
I think it became clear all night that was going to happen. Though.
Yeah, I mean, it seemed like it. Diego Garcia, what's up, bro? Anyway, it's not a phone call.
It looked like she came on by a spider.
1970s lampshade, baby. I loved it.
You calling Triple H's dick a spider?
No, look at her dress. She looked like she got fucking a spiderweb jizz job.
It did look bizarre. It looked like something out of, I don't even know what the hell it fucking was. But
She
it was,
is not afraid to go to
Tim
weird
Burton's
places.
porno.
That money and I told you so. I hit that money and I told you so.
But he's got other songs on here. Oh no! Oh my God!
Oh my God, Chris, have you heard this shit?
Oh my God!
This shit?
Oh my God! He's got another song called "Funktaculous." Oh my God!
You know Tommy NC 2010. He raps.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
It will change your life, Tasovich.
You will
want
be
my
a
life
box-
changed.
You will be changing formula, but with a smile, my friend.
Oh God! What's this gonna be?
How the fuck am I funny? What the?
With him.
No suits and ties. We walking down the street. Beware of us. Gangster. 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 Gangster.
Holy shit.
Gangster. Don't be messing with Al Capone. Don't be messing with Tommy the Big Boy Caprice. Because we're gangsters. We'll shoot those gangsters. Because that's how we are.
That actually rhymed.
This is how we rhyme. This is how we time. We're gangsters. That's how we do it. We stole with Thompson machine guns.
Oh my God.
This is another gem.
Oh my God! I didn't know he had more songs.
I'm money. Big money. Big money, big money, big money, big money. Like Scarface.
I like this one
You know
more.
what I'm saying? The Godfather. You disrespect me. You disrespect your family. Say love to my
Got sound effects, voice modulation, sick beat. Yo, man, I like this one more.
Oh
This is too
my-
much.
Oh my God! I'm gonna die.
You got to put this on an
This
album.
is the
I'll
same
give
guy
him
that-
the eulogy.
He was doing a Vanilla Ice thing. Ninja.
Oh my God!
Ninja.
Yeah, he was.
Rap.
He was doing ninja rap almost.
He's
Go-
the
was
best.
doing ninja
Oh
rap.
my God! You can hear this on ReverbNation.com
You
/
better go check it out.
Funktaculous.
Black Mamba will
FUNK
fucking kill you.
TACULIS. Funktaculous. Oh my God! This one's called Gangster. Oh my Christ!
Gangsters. That's how we have it. These are the streets. We take a percent out of every cut that you make. You make a cut. We make a cut. We take it. Because you know what? We're gangsters. We don't give a damn. We're Italian. That's what we... We're gangsters. We're gangsters. What was that? Say the word gangster one more time. I'll tell you.
There's like mad screaming going on in the background that you guys I don't even think can pick up on. You have
my
to
God.
grab headphones and like listen because there's like
What's the
7
address one more time?
There's wait a minute. There's 7 different like he's screaming on 7 different tracks over themselves. Like in one he's like,
Oh my
"I'll
God.
kill you," and then in the other one he's like, "I'm the gangster," and then in the other one he's like, "We don't take prisoners." Like it sounds
This
crazy.
is blowing my fucking mind.
It's ReverbNation.com
Oh,
/
you are a
Funktaculous.
genius, Tommy Fenton. I'm gonna
Tommy
tell you that
Fenton, you're a genius. Tommy NC210.
Say it, not gangsters.
him that either his brains or his signature would be on a contract.
Because we're gangsters. We're gangsters. We're gangsters. Got those
No, now like nobody could say like we're gangsters. We're gangsters. You couldn't get any more whiter than that.
In a mansion.
We're gangsters. It's not we gangsters. We gangsters. It's we're gangsters. We're gangsters. That's the best part.
It sounds like Captain Big Ones is saying it.
Yeah.
I'd like to hear him say the word
You're gangsters.
Our hats on. Toss the machine guns. Throw the machine guns off and off. It's going off, going off, going off, going off. We're gangsters. We're gangsters.
Possible. I'm with counts out here. Let your fucking country clubs or your fucking TV
He's gonna get sued.
show. And what the fuck are you doing on TV anyhow?
If I tell you put a guy in the mosh, you put him in the mosh. That's where he gets local hand job. That's where that's
Just waiting for it to be like, put lotion on the skin.
Can we?
He puts the lotion on the skin, or else he gets the hose again.
Oh my God, Tommy, you're killing me, bro.
We love you.
You're killing me,
Once
bro.
again, you have fucking like brought. Dude, he should be on the goddamn show. There's been parts where they're
You
all.
want to put everybody on the fucking
No,
We'll just put everyone
How
on
many
this show.
times has this guy delivered us gold just by calling in?
Well,
Joe.
we get the gold and we get out. We get out. We're fucking,
He lays golden goose eggs.
Just because there's a gold doesn't mean the mine is very fucking.
You can mute the man anytime.
Can you just imagine like his fucking rap like it's just
over like 90s.
yeah, right.
I would hire him for my birthday party. I know that any fucking day.
Oh my god. Wait, fucking, that's good shit, Dave.
He needs to rap to this. We need to turn this on and get him to rap to that.
Just free. No, he doesn't rap.
Get your ass, Joe.
He does free spoken word rap.
I don't even know how to do free spoken word rap or whatever.
You just talk.
Lose your
You just
mind.
fucking
Really?
talk,
So
Joe.
just like you put on the song like this, just like
Think of like Slayer. You don't sing,
eggs,
right? In Slayer, you
napkins.
just yell and
We're
talk.
crazy. I'm gonna eat the floor.
There you go.
I'm gonna eat the floor. See, I can't help it. I start going into like a.
No, it's
Yeah.
perfect. I'm gonna eat the
I'm gonna
floor.
eat
That's
the floor
wonderful.
like it's a whore. I'm gonna give it some of my cum and give it some more. I'm gonna come up in your mummy cause my dick is long. Y'all can touch my penis and taste my fucking schlong. Here's my fucking dick. Like, why isn't he? Like, I can't even be like, duh, I can't do what he does. It's amazing.
can't
He is
not rhyme.
talented. He is talented. His talent is not rhyming. Because I don't know how you do it. Oh my god, I keep trying to do it. Like,
You can't help it. It's like your brain is not programmed that way.
Yo, you dolphin turd. This is spoken word. Yo, this is fucking absurd. Like, I can't stop it. How does he do it? He is talented.
And your vagina smells like curd.
See, I don't know how he does it. How does he manage to not rhyme?
Probably. I'm guessing that took him longer than the 5 seconds you just took. So
He's
I'm guessing
blowing my mind.
When I tell you, that's where some guy from John Hancock goes every Thursday. Fake reality TV!
Tony the Knobs. Jimmy Robert. Because that's how it is. Tommy
So
Kelly.
I'm just curious, how many songs does he have?
I don't know, man, but that one sounds insane. Like, people are getting murdered and shit in the background of that.
He killed a puppy?
Oh my Christ.
Great. It's great.
No, that was
my-
fun. You're the
Gangster.
Oh my god, can you imagine, Dave? This is going to be the best Creators Corner you ever do. Jesus.
Oh my god! I hope he doesn't fucking stonewall me. I hope he comes on because
He comes on with a glow-in-the-dark tie and shit or something?
That's why I wrote him. I'm like, why have I not already thought to write this guy and try to get him on Creators Corner?
Oh, he's the man.
Because it's gonna be great. It's gonna be the greatest interview I've ever done in the history of my life. It's gonna be fantastic. I can't wait to do it.
Guys, we're approaching 69 likes, and you know how I have an orgasm when you get to 69 likes in the chat room. I think we lost Christosovich, so he may be dead again. He may have gone back to Deadville.
Going back to purgatory.
But that's okay, because I brought him back to life first. It's like the Egyptian thing. You just can't quite stay in there. I need to get to a bunch of stuff, but before I do that, I want to get to our buddy and our friend. I think you know who he is. Here he is.
Yo, what's poppin', man? It's New York, man.
What's up, New York? How you doing tonight?
Good. Yo, Chris, man. Welcome back, my G.
I'm sure he's listening to you, but he is already gone from the show. I don't know where he went.
He's left.
Oh, all right, man. Yo, man. What the fuck is that song, man?
Dude, that is.
If it blew our mind, can you imagine what it did to him?
That was.
Oh my god.
That was Tommy.
New York's like, hey man, this is New York. What the fuck?
that was Tommy Finton.
I'm listening to your show, smoking my little blunt, and then you just put in this retarded music, man.
That high that you had just went away.
That show was a total downer.
Yeah. You know what? I'll tell you, New York, what it is. It's white. It's what happens with white people in the mountains of Colorado. That's what that is.
Oh my god, man!
First they fuck, then they eat them, and then they fuck the dead body. That's
you make a couch out of all of it.
Take it easy. Holy shit, dude. You all right?
I'm sorry. I apologize.
I don't know how he doesn't rap. I don't know how he manages to not rhyme. I don't like. It's amazing to me.
I love how fucking zoned in you are on that. It's really it's amazing.
It's amazing because I keep trying to not rap. I keep trying to put on something and not rhyme, and it just doesn't work. It's amazing, but he does it.
It's like he does it without even trying.
New York,
it's like he has no concept of
New
rapping.
York. I mean, this is like going back in the day when black people and stuff would be kind of rhyming and stuff on their porches and everything, and everyone would be doing spoken poetry and stuff like that. And it'd be amazing. People they started crafting this, but now Tommy, this white kid from an upper privileged area in the mountains, I mean, he's created something that nobody else can replicate or wants to replicate.
You know what it is? Remember in school there'd be those rap circles where you'd have two guys and they'd be rapping at each other and like dissing each other and stuff, and then you have the one awkward white guy would come in and not rap at all, not rhyme, and everyone would be like, "What the fuck?" That's Tommy, but now it's cool.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
It's amazing.
That's not cool.
It's amazing. It's amazing. It's not only cool, it's fucking amazing.
Dude,
goddamn roller coaster.
Let me tell you something. I've got the opposite going on. I was just sitting in my car one day tapping, and I was like, that's how I came up with that disgusting rap song ever. That I was just like, so fucking lick my fucking penis till the tip begins to bleed. I don't care if you got herpes, nullify that shit with weed. Your pussy is so tight that my dick started to splinter, so I'll put it up your anus and asphyxiate your sphincter. I just came up with that out of nowhere. But he comes up with fucking stuff that I can't even think of what it was now. I mean, it's insane.
Can't mess with Al Capone.
Unreal to me.
Gangsta.
Who would you
rap.
guys?
Oh no, he didn't say rap.
Hey, right on, fucking Chris Mercado. It says this video is very unleading, or no, the title of this video is so misleading. And I asked him, "You've been misled. However, do you like what you have found?" And he says, "Yeah, pretty entertaining." So awesome. Good to see you. Stick around.
I'm glad you're here.
Right, man. How can we do this all the time?
Let me tell you what the show's title says. It says WWE RAW 1/5/2015, which is today. WWE RAW, today's date. Full show review. Will Sting show. Will Sting show. Full show review.
Missing the point. Probably got a sub. Shut up.
And I got no problem with him. I got no problem with him. Just for everybody else.
Like, shut up, you idiots.
Just for everybody else. WWE RAW. Today's date, full show review. We're covering the entire show, and will Sting show up? And guess
Stand
what?
for yourself, damn it.
And you know something? You know something, damn it? Sting didn't show up, and I had sex with a propane tank.
Sting never showed up.
Damn it, Bobby.
I swear to God, if you don't shut your damn mouth, I'm going to have sex with Lady Bird's dick.
I love how you both were so
I
good.
swear to God.
Coming in stereo.
Damn it, Peggy. Take your damn panties off, or I'm going to take your... All right,
They were the ones who were all whacking.
Right. Well, New York, what did you think of Raw tonight? Now that every black person listening to the show has tuned out.
All three of them, yeah.
Well, what was? I can't say. I can't say it's bad, but
yeah, it's a confusing Raw.
Yeah, I did see Raw.
I feel like it was a necessary one.
No,
right?
I said it was confusing. I didn't say you didn't see it. I said it's confusing.
Nah, but it was good. No, the good part about it is that, these guys got fire and, they're going to come back next week or the week after that. It's going to be good. It's going to be, nothing good is going to happen with those two fools. But the bad thing was the Ascensions, man. Are they going to put them against fucking the Brooklyn Brawler and Barry Horowitz?
It was
this is a lost art of squashing locals. This used to be a big thing.
Can I say that do you understand how many kids don't even know what's going on? It doesn't faze me at all. I'm just like, oh, they brought in the jobbers. It's like old times. And there's so many...
I kind of miss that.
Yeah. But a lot of these kids don't understand it, so they're like, why are these guys wrestling? These guys are from a local promotion around the corner probably, who are working on being wrestlers, and they've wrestled a bunch themselves in the indies and the independents, and they're from a wrestling school. WWE called them up, and they came here, and they got their ass kicked.
Yep.
That's what happened.
It used to happen all the time, and it used to be wonderful.
You're right about that. Yeah, actually, because it's funny because the Ascensions came out, and I'm like, what is fighting? Ooh, I wonder what he's fighting. Maybe Mizdow or something like that. Because they didn't even show the camera view on the two jobbers.
Yeah.
I was expecting somebody to come out. But then I see, we're about to start the fight against these two jobbers. I was like, oh my God. And I took it off and I put the, put down for a little bit. I didn't want to watch that fight.
No, but I think you're kind of missing what they were trying to do with him. They're trying to build him as a Road Warrior, as a Demolition. That's why they made reference to him before the match, and then they're squashing people, and then the announcers are burying him. So I mean, they're going that type of angle. They're not trying to put him in a program with a team right now. They're trying to build them as a force, like Demolition, like the Road Warrior.
As a cemetery.
All right. So let's see. Let me ask you a question, Mr. Dave. Do you think that these guys are going to be tag team champions after or before WrestleMania?
At WrestleMania. I think the change will happen at
WrestleMania.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I agree. I agree with Dave on that one.
Yeah, I think they're going to build them like this. I think they'll have a more high-profile match.
Besides the fucking Usos.
They're going to have a more high-profile match at Royal Rumble, probably on the pre-show. I think at the next, and then the pay-per-view after that, we'll see them in even. They'll probably get into a program with the Usos, whoever the champions are at that point. And then I could see something big happening at WrestleMania with like multiple tag teams for the title, and then the Ascension comes out victorious.
Yeah.
I would be surprised if they didn't do it at Mania.
Is it Tosovich's birthday today?
Happy birthday.
Yeah, or tomorrow, I think.
Tomorrow. Happy birthday. Well, now it's tomorrow.
It's your birthday here in Germany. Happy birthday,
Happy
motherfucker.
birthday now, you little effer. Hey, New York.
Don't put your dick in the cake.
Thanks for the call, New York, man. Thanks for calling up.
Wait, Jojo, before I let you go.
Before I
let you go, we're cool, right?
We're going to call it some copious notes on Dave's show. His show that he did like a little show on YouTube yesterday.
Yeah.
About Stuart Scott.
I did. I did.
Yeah, I kind of respect what you did, man. Cause
I appreciate that.
Thank you. My childhood, and he died. And when he died, a part of my childhood died. And
I agree. He was the voice of my fucking childhood. I agree with you completely. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate that.
I spoke about Stuart Scott on my morning show on iTunes. I talked about on the Good Morning Jackass show.
Good Morning Jackass.
I spoke about Stuart as well, and I think I think I said it. I said everything I need to say about him. Just he played it straight when it came to ESPN. A lot of those guys are real goofy when they play it straight. No, he does have a little bit of a gimmick, but he really just always, when he was on, I just listened to him, man. I was like, I'm going to listen. I took him so seriously, where a lot of those other guys, I don't take him seriously. I just kind of...
He was so different than what we got. You know, if there was a Mount Rushmore of ESPN, I don't think there's any question the heads on it is Berman, Olbermann, Dan Patrick, and Stuart Scott.
Well,
those are your four
Let
heads.
me ask
There's
you
not
something
even a
else.
fucking question.
Hey, New York, did you see his interview with comedian Jake Link?
Nah, I didn't.
Well, you should watch
Make sure you go over to Dead on Dave Productions and check out everything I got over there. I think you'll like it.
Do you know why I'm telling?
We gotta get this AKN guy to call in. He's from New York. I'll get the AKN guy to call in, but you know, New York, I really think that you should check out comedian Jake Link.
No, New York, don't check out that interview.
I really think you should.
If you do watch it, don't watch it to the end.
I know. I think you should really
stay away from that. God damn you, Joe.
I really think you should go over there and listen to it.
But why Dead on Dave? Why would you say something like that?
Because Jake is trying to bring down the wrath of everybody on my head.
I don't know why. You know.
You're such an asshole.
I mean, I wonder what Jake's favorite curse words are.
Oh my God, you're such an asshole.
Guess there's
Joe.
only one way to find out.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, you know, you're really New York. You should go over to the Dead on
Dave.
Dave
Ferguson.
You should go over to the Dead on Dave Rose and listen to his interview. Or Dead on Dave Inc.
No, go to Dead on Dave Rose. Go there.
Dude, our fucking listeners, like, they're cool.
Just go over to the Dead on Dave, comedian Jake Link, on Creator's Corner.
Yeah.
And enjoy that shit.
Yeah, go to 1 hour 26 minutes and just listen.
There's some wonderful stories in that thing, man, including some shit with Mick Foley and some other stuff. It's really good. I recommend it to all of you out there.
When should he go to 127, Dave?
126, 1 hour and 26 minutes, and just listen from that point on. Or, just listen to most of it and stop at 1 hour.
Wait a second, I got it.
Myself
I got it right
Wait,
here.
I'm trying to plug the whole thing, and you're plugging like the last
for everybody. Because I know what Joe's doing.
Hold on, I got it right here.
Thing I want to do at the end of interviews.
Oh,
because
fuck.
we've
That's out of the
gone
bag.
about an hour and a half. We've gotten a good interview.
I want all the black.
I'm really glad that audio.
I want all the black people to be listening right now.
It didn't work because I felt we had a way better conversation this time.
It wasn't
I thought
rushed.
the last one was good. Yeah, this was not rushed at all. But there's a new thing I want to do. I'm going to have everybody who's on the show, and you're going to be the first, just out of nowhere. Don't think about it. I'm going to ask you a question and just respond as quickly as you can. Okay, you down?
All right, let's see.
All right, give me your 5 favorite swear words of all time. Go.
Cunt, faggot, nigger, fuck, shit.
That's 5.
Okay.
Yeah, I could have said 15, and you could still rattle them off.
I probably would have said.
I like
I
that you
probably
had
would
enough
have said
composure,
faggot
Dave,
like
to
3
be like,
more
that's
times.
5. I would have
Faggot?
been
That's
like,
5.
oh my God, you said
it just would have been terrible.
I don't know why I said. Oh boy, you're gonna get in some trouble.
You
with
threw nigger in there. What's the matter with you? Oh my
it.
God.
Said favorite. Like,
You said favorite.
you can edit that one out.
I might have to edit that one out. My God.
Oh my God! It was number 3 too, which that's a really awkward thing to be number 3.
It's gonna get hits like a mother.
That's what I was thinking. Number 3 on the list.
Yeah, why did it make number 3? Like, it wasn't 1. 1 would have been. I would have been a little creeped out.
Well, where was he going to go from faggot and cunt? There was only one place to go.
He went there.
Or he did.
New York, you should go kick his ass. He's not that far away from you.
Yeah, go kick Jake Link's ass. It's his fault.
Yeah, he's the guy with the green headphones.
Jake, I'm gonna kick your ass when I see you, man.
Well, you know something? This is what Dave Chappelle was talking about when Dave Chappelle was doing all those videos, and it was cool, but at the same time, like, white people were taking what's the word to use there? Like they had some kind of feeling like they could be in on the jokes, like, and say whatever they wanted to.
Yeah.
And this is what Dave Chappelle was afraid of. It's come
that
true.
Sense of entitlement now.
Yeah, the
where you can
entitlement.
say-
Yeah, now you just throw around the N-word. That's his 3rd favorite word. You're creepy, Jake Link, if you're listening. With your green.
Wait a second. You did a fucking song called Halloween Nigga. How are you going to fucking bury anybody else?
He's got green headphones. I don't trust white people who wear green. I don't care if he does like the Jets.
Oh my God.
I don't trust white people who wear green. Because it's too close to blue, and that's what the police wear.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, out here they wear brown, just so you know.
What?
Wow.
Well, we're in the desert, man.
Yeah.
Yo,
Camouflage. It's important.
Yo, Joe, before I let you go, let me let Dave know one thing before I go, man. Yo, Dave, I was watching your show. I was watching your most overrated wrestlers. How in the blue hell are you gonna say that Bret Hart and Rey Mysterio are overrated?
Well, I explained it pretty well during the video. Rey Mysterio, I think, is self-explanatory. The guy has stayed hurt so fucking much of his career. And when he got to WWE especially, his moveset got so limited. I just feel that he's way overrated in terms – he's not believable for beating anybody. Bret Hart, on the other hand, which is the more important one, I think.
I love you, New York. I love you.
I love Bret Hart. Listen to me. I think he's one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. Top 10 easily. He is not the greatest to ever do it, okay? That's why I call him overrated. The Beatles, as great as the Beatles are overrated in music history. As great as the Beatles are overrated, okay?
I think
you can be great and be overrated.
But I think you've got Hart in the right place. I don't think that is
overrated.
overrated.
There. The Beatles aren't the most overrated band of all time.
You sniffing mayonnaise, man. You sniffing mayonnaise, Dave.
I'm sniffing mayonnaise? Like Peyton and Eli?
Man. Yeah, man. You on some elusive shit, man.
Oh, okay. Hey, it's not the first time it's quite possible.
Hey, New York, thanks for the call, buddy. Thanks for calling in. I always love when New York calls.
Thanks for not calling me fat or cussing at me over it. I appreciate that.
You know what we got to do? I feel like I need to send New York a bunch of weed because we took him out of his buzz when he heard that fucking Tommy song. He lost his mind. Guys, if you're watching right now, I want you to go ahead and click the like button and stick the thumb where the sun don't shine. I want to get past 69 likes tonight. Hopefully we can do it. We have done it. 82 likes. Thank you guys for that. And of course, guys, go to JoeCroninShow.com tonight. Here, you know what? I'm going to show you how to do it right now. How about that? Everyone wants to know?
God, you're going to Michael Cole them?
I'm going to Michael Cole you guys.
You put
guys,
the thumb up the ass and
let me
twist.
show you guys how you can get the WWE Network. No, let me show you how you can go to JoeCroninShow.com. You just go, you get a browser open like this, you see yourself, you just go right here, you go to fucking JoeCroninShow.com, you see my face, and then bam, the site opens up. It's amazing. It will open sometime. There it goes. There it goes. And then you go right up here. Or you can actually go to donate right here and just donate. No, but right here in the middle, we get SoundCloud, so you can listen to SoundCloud. On the left, the link to iTunes, where you can hear us on iTunes. And the right, there's our Twitter feed. And then down below here, yay, there's some news, and whoop-de-doo, it never gets updated. Then I'll go over here and click on Advertise and Contact. Or if you want, you can just click on the obvious button right here, which is click Become a Member. And that doesn't mean you become a penis. You become a member of the site. Click, you become a member, you fill this out. And then you get entered to win the Bray Wyatt Topps 2014 Relic card. A piece of Bray Wyatt's wrestling gear is cut out and put into these cards. And it is a rare pull. We have it here. It's pristine. It was put into this protective casing. I decided not to sell it. I decided to just give it away. Let's give back. We've been a lot of talk about buy my pay-per-view, buy my extra show on Spectrum Gaming 617. And I think, in all that, we gotta start doing contests. We gotta start giving stuff out and giving shit away, because that's fucking awesome and that's fun and it's cool and it's free. And there you go. It's something we can all do. You guys like free?
Love
yeah,
I love
Thank
free.
you.
I didn't know you were talking to us.
No, it's
Yeah,
okay. Leah just reminded me, by the way, we're giving away the card live on the show next week. The go-home show for the Royal Rumble. We're giving away the card January 12th. So make sure you tune in next week live.
Next week the go home show? I thought it was the week after.
Is it? Oh, if it's not, then fuck it. Well, it's next week anyway. I might be wrong. Hands up. Don't shoot. So next week we're giving away the Bray Wyatt card. So go and fill up the app, and then we're going to pick someone from the email list, randomly, of course.
Does the card smell like moonshine?
It smells like my balls. No, it smells like a nice new card. It's amazing. 773, what's up? You're on the Joe Cronin Show.
What's going on, Joe? What's going on, Dave?
What's going on, guy?
Hey, bro, get to it, baby. We're up against it.
Man, I think everybody tonight is absolutely freaking disappointed. Everybody was expecting the major angle. It's just ridiculous how the show it basically was crap tonight.
Well,
I think 3 wrestlers getting fired does constitute a major angle, though. I think just because Sting did not appear, I think we did get a major angle. We at least got a forwarding of a major angle, because it's going to lead to that. Give it time.
Oh, you know what? I absolutely agree with that. I can see that. Obviously, maybe in the next few weeks they'll start developing. Maybe first we'll have Vince McMahon return to TV, leading to it. What do you think of that?
Yeah, I'm thinking he might even be the one to reintroduce Sting into the storyline. Like, this is why I brought Sting in the first place, Hunter. You son of a bitch!
You ruined it. You ruined it. The Austin fucking thing. You ruined it. You son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch.
I want you to go out there, Sting. I want you to look up the rafters and point the baseball bat into the sky.
Hey,
Yeah.
Joe, just so you know,
Yes.
this AKN 295, he's gonna Skype you at the Rumble. He just want to make sure you knew that, so you take him, because it gets crazy during the pay-per-views.
All right, it's hard.
He can't call in tonight, but he wants to call in then. So I'm like, all right.
You call in on the Rumble, bro. You send me go to Joe Cronin. Joe Cronin Show at yahoo.com. Email me your phone number and when you're gonna call in from, and I'll add you to the contacts list so I can get you on faster and easier.
And this guy's the one who hates me, right?
And you all know we love faster and easier.
I have
here.
no idea, but he
know.
asked me to fucking do it, and I did it, because that's what I do.
That's what you do, and I'm glad you did it. I am glad you did it. We're going to be wrapping up the show now on YouTube, but we're going to move over to JoeCroninShow.com for bonus live action via Twitch, twitch.tv/Spectrum Gaming 617. You can view us free live on JoeCroninShow.com for extra overtime talk. It's free to do that. And, of course, if you want to go watch some bonus content that costs $1 or $2, it's on Spectrum Gaming 617, or don't watch it. You don't need to watch it. It's bonus shit that you wouldn't have seen anyway. I'm sick of people being mad about it. It's so stupid. It's like me being like, how dare everybody sell a t-shirt? How dare you sell a t-shirt? How dare you sell a video? How dare...
To be fair, you should really put a trailer for this last one, because it was really good.
I think I did.
I have no idea if you haven't, but like if you guys haven't seen it,
I got all kinds of hate.
Fucking watch it, or go to iTunes and watch it for fucking free. One way or another, watch it.
Yeah,
it's worth the money. I'm telling you that right now.
If you don't go on Spectrum Gaming to pay $1 for it, you can go on iTunes and listen to the audio for free. It's fucking.
Yeah, it's more of a
funny.
conversation than it was a show. But yeah, I agree, it was good.
It is a conversation, and it's just kind of a behind the scenesy thing that I wouldn't really want to release. I really don't want people to hear some of the stuff we talked about, but I was like, all right, well, if someone pays for it, they can hear. They can hear it. How about
you give me money, then
then
fine.
that's how we do it here. It's very weird, but I love all you guys for listening. Thank you so much for getting me to where we are. I think we're at 1,200 subs on JoeCronenShow.com. Please make sure you go over and subscribe to our real YouTube channel. This is not the real channel. Go to Joe Cronin Show on YouTube, youtube.com/Joe Cronin Show, and subscribe, because soon we won't be doing wrestling over here. We'll be doing it on Joe Cronin Show. Spectrum Gaming will just be games again. So please go subscribe both channels, or you're missing out. And I also think you need to go hear my call of that friggin' indie match with the friggin' lumberjack guy, because I think that was that thing was.
That's
goddamn.
fantastic. That's fantastic.
It was hilarious, and that's free, by the way.
That is free.
I'm gonna go read all your comments that you had tonight, because what I do is now that since YouTube blocks them now and just deletes them. Which is so ridiculous. I can't even like, what the freaking Christ is that about? So now what I do is I copy all the chat room before I go to bed.
And you just read them like a fucking book?
And then I read them later. I might even, I'm thinking of doing this new thing where I just respond to every single comment.
That's what I've been trying to do. I don't have nearly as many as you're getting, but I try to do the same thing.
Okay, well, I'm going to do it. How about that? I'm going to do it. Guys, JoeCronenShow.com. Go over there for bonus material. We're going to be live from there in just a minute. And just go to the live section, click the button, you'll see this Twitch, and we'll be live from that feed. Make sure you follow me on Twitch for the video game stuff and for bonus feeds. And email me, joecronenshow@yahoo.com, and make sure to become a member on the website for a chance to win the Bray Wyatt shit. Also on eBay are the headphones that I broke on the show. They're up for auction. One of them is going to go to the St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. It's clearly marked which one is which. One of them, the money is going to go to the kids. The other one, the money is going to go to me. And most likely, I'm just going to end up donating it all to the kids, because that's fucking weird. So go bid on those on eBay now. There's a video on it, and there's a link there, or just search it on eBay. I'm sure you'll find it. Yucky Gamer is my name on eBay. And I appreciate you guys watching the show tonight. I give Raw a 6.5.
I'm with you. 6.5.
Really?
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
Okay. Dave Rose.
Maybe a 6, but I might even go lower.
Okay, well, I thought you liked it tonight.
I did like it, but I think you're going a little high, to be honest. I thought it was, like I said, it's not a great show. It's not a bad show. I felt there was a lot of interesting points. I'm kind of surprised you gave it a 6.5.
Do you know why? Do you know why I'm giving it a 6.5? Is because I feel that they were doing what they needed to do to build what they're creating for WrestleMania. So I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt. If this wasn't a clear show to bury everyone and create the heelism, I would give it a worse grade, but because they're doing this, I'm giving it a whole 2 points higher, because I understand what they have to do. So I am giving it more credit because of that. I'm taking that into account. I think that's sort of fair.
And I think that's what you have to do in this situation.
Yes,
too.
I'm still going to rage.
To be clear, like, I agree with everything both of you are saying. So
I still am mad. I still didn't like the Raw. I still would have done something different in the same way, but different. So there you go. That's how I feel.
I still feel on a long term that this is doomed. That's my whole thing still. But
okay.
I agree with you guys as far as building and all that. Like, I'm not just being a troll. I agree with all that. I can see it as that. But at the same time, I still feel insulted, and that I don't feel it's going to change.
I just think you're so fucking done with the whole product. I don't even think
I kind of am. Because I love the show, but I hate when we do get something
good, Jess. Even when something good does happen, you're like, well, it's going to go to shit anyway. You're at that like point of no fucking return, and it's like I don't know what to say to you. You know,
I think they let these guys, like, if they change the camera angles and let these fucking guys actually, they don't let the guys even learn how to work. They're all.
I don't know. You watch. Everybody was so happy with New Japan and GWF, whatever fucking pay-per-view the other night. The Japanese WrestleMania camera angles were almost identical to what we get on fucking Raw.
Well, it's not just the camera angles. It's the fact that these guys can't work that good. If you were doing close-ups of Bret Hart doing some stiff shots, you'd still be okay. But these fucking guys, like, I mean, even...
It's a different era, man.
It's like with Seth Rollins doing that damn, what is it, the stomp he does. Yeah, well, when Ryback takes it like shit, it doesn't look so good, does it? I mean...
Well,
the first one was meant to be took by shit. I thought the second one he took well. I thought.
I don't even remember which was. I just know that like it depends on both guys, and when you got one guy that's good, one guy that ain't, it's so fucked.
Guys, join us on JoeCronenShow.com. We'll continue this conversation over there.
The Dead on Dave on YouTube.
Get naked.